Returning to the CryptoQ Media channel brings us joy. Salutations, all. We have been talking about XRP falling to the bottom of the chart for quite some time, and today we will show you how it happened. Our next move will be decided when we review it. We will let you know as soon as additional details become available. Our final destination for the year and our trajectory for the following year are both meticulously plotted out. In particular, I am making reference to this graph. The bottom was nailed and frigid weather persisted for those 2 weeks. The idea is just insane. An eerie notion. When you have capable individuals supporting you, what is the limit to what you can achieve? We'll also talk about Velo, a stock whose price fell recently. Most of you don't know that Velo is a sleeping giant, and anyone who buys Velo shares is in for a massive treat. After hearing from Stuart, who is on the opposite side of the Ripple versus SEC argument, we will dive into our 3/4 of JPM currency, that connection into the XRP ledger, and XRP. Everything is possible, guys. Allow me to present the program to you without further ado. Shall we take up this challenge? Digital money worth $67,083. Its price increased 1.15% in the past day. Ether is now selling for $3,585. At the moment, it's up 6%. It seems like yesterday was the breakout, we hit bottom, and now we're starting to go up. DTA and USDC are also arriving at their dollar pegs, while XRP is 49 cents, up 1.51%. The total market value of all cryptocurrencies has seen a small decline. But I have something to tell you. The color green is what it's showing right now. 4.469% of the total. In the next sections of this movie, we will discuss Velo and the events leading up to consensus. It is my intention to raise it so that all may observe the graph. The price was lingering around what we'll call a penny, excuse me, 0.009 political when we initially declared that now was the moment to jump in. There was a parabolic spike, and it soared to 2.5 cents. Yes, foolish money was made. You should not be surprised to see a regression, because with every gain comes a loss. This is nothing new to me. It is the motto of the channel. Not to mention, it's really precise. No one ever got there by just walking in a straight line. We will go back to 0.009 and observe what occurs now that we are reconstructing and retesting. I promise you I will tell you the truth about what occurs next, even though we could get up. There is a great buying opportunity between 0.009 and her current location because she is different from you. Looking at the data below, it seems like a 20 to 50x right now. It's a major pain for Americans to buy it. To me, it is clear. I am quite aware, I assure you. But the first movement we saw continued for about 30 days. Unfathomably crazy. It is finally Father's Day after 3 performances in 30 days. They were in a rush to get it out the door, but it was a little late. At 630, we will lose momentum, but we will not give up until we get. If you want to know what a new friend of yours thought of the video from Consensus 2024 in Austin, May 29 to 33, here it is. Mr. Trump Browdy, a co-founder, Group CEO of LightNet, and Vice Chairman of Velo, graciously shared this fascinating information with him yesterday in a video. We are aware of the relationship below and the Italians they have operating in Thailand. As part of the initiative, digital wallets for national currency will be implemented. Fiat currency that can be locally encoded. The Thai government and Velo's vice chairman are preparing something, and everyone keeps asking me, what's asleep? May I ask you to propose a subject that we might talk about, and when we don't, we find, I suppose, sleepers amid these coins. You can't call this a slingshot. Our focus is on tokens. You might compare it to buying XRP. So I won't bring it up, but the value of XRP has skyrocketed since 2017. But this is just like buying Chainlink in 2017 and keeping on buying it now, isn't it? As the old adage goes, I'm going to be around for a while, so please don't make too much of a fuss over it. We are seeking novel concepts that seem to have some sort of practical use. Order has crumbled. The court made it quite apparent that XRP is not a security after Ripple's defense failed. There are no victims to make reparations to, and, worse, Ripple is thriving, even if the SEC seems to have given up on satisfying the unmet demand for $2 billion. Thankfully, the SEC has changed its mind about billion. I think they eventually roused themselves when they smelled coffee. You know what, that's fading away. I had gas distinct scheduled for the third quarter of this year, but that's all winding down now, so we can start making plans for 2025. All of the useful information he has been leaking recently will be exposed when XRP does its job. All year round, XRP and JPM coin might be able to talk to each other. The message has been conveyed by Treasury XLR messaging. The quarter settler's application. According to XRP, quarter settler doesn't care whatever payment method is employed. The platform's launch and backing of XRP as the initial settlement mechanism is a major step in proving the beta ecosystem's strength. It was created by two of the world's most prominent crypto and blockchain groups. Was that Bank of America? I've never heard of that specific bank, even if it's the money from Big M, JP Morgan, or Wells Fargo. I am quite unfamiliar with that one. On top of that, HSBC. That was probably the Bank of America. It makes no difference to us. No one here is betting on anything. We have zero financial interest. Getting a lot of people to use our platform is our only goal. David Reuter, CEO of all three of our companies, made that claim. It has stunned me. That is the end of the video. It would mean a lot to me if you could subscribe and like my channel. Thank you so much. Leave.